All right, Yemo Bibi Akwaba and Fambra, your porcupine stand. So here on YouTube with Sir Obed Kumasi Asan Tekorokwene Etimi Abomodin Edin Kunim by 4-1 against Klaba, your friend Vision FC. Our the Baba Jara Sports Stadium, a difficult game. Nanka inyina yem sheshe kakra. Na yo kweside kakra. If you know it, if you know, you know. Ntiana Kotoko match ewo kweside ya na ehu kakra wom. But it was a good game. Good day for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, where a win the whole season. Club ni nyenye bino. Ometimi enye bi. And Baba Sports Stadium. You and I know that this season so far, this is the game Kotoko had the most goals in the Ghana Premier League. Kotoko this season scored 4 goals, more than 3 for the first time. Goals from Peter Aqua, brilliant header, and a Peter Aqua added to Atenem. Then you also get Brand here, your friend Kwame Poku scoring 2 goals. And Peter Dauda Saka eso de bako ka ho Amasante Kotoko edin kunim by 4-1. Now let's take our time and analyze the key incident to see. Well, the first thing is the scoreline. It was a goal festival for Asante Kotoko, a goal festival, a glamorous excellence from Asante Kotoko. I mean, you look at the goals, the quality of goals Asante Kotoko share. Kwame Poku with that brilliant header. The first goal, excellent header. Onyani movement in the right. And after so onyani movement in the right. You say Kwame Poku a movie, a fretch, the blind side of all the defenders. And the ball was at the back of the net. At the time, the defenders were all caught ball watching. Omunyina di omania tutu baby and assist. Well, from a brand defender, Saka Dauda. So that was the first goal. And Kwame Poku, excellent movement, excellent decision, and proper execution. A mark of a good striker. And on the ball, no Etwatem, Emma Asante Kotoko, the first goal. Then you also talk about Abrantia, your friend Kwame Poku now scoring another goal. Still in the game. I mean, that was another beautiful goal. And Kwame Poku also Eshe, Emma Asante Kotoko, this was the 3rd goal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We give credit to Kwame Poku. So the first observation was a goal festival, and every Kotoko fan be a share game. No, we go home in some form of happiness. So check a second goal. No, Kwame Poku ball na ba betonechi, but send you see fire and 9 no. Edi pia ball no to atenemu na fekeke. Just take your look. Ball no and 9 no. Edi to atenemu. That was a mark of a top striker. And that makes it the 2nd goal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Don't forget the goal that Dauda Saka also scored. An assist from Abrantia. Your friend just said, goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara making an assist. And Asante Kotoko pa. Something that we least expected. Yehuya say Kamara. Etimi are taking the time. Na wabuama bono. Etimi akwakoto atenem on that particular occasion. And that was another beautiful moment. Edema Asante Kotoko. So yeah, they 20. So the goal festival, first observation. The second thing, we talk about the good, we talk about the bad. Kwame Poku, yes, Kwame Poku should have a hat trick. Can Kwame Poku share 3 goals? And Anka Kwame Poku nya hat tricker. And Kamino Mienu Kenyo Biawa ewa ball na eshe enum. Kwame Poku onyo Biawa because he deserved a hat trick. Missed glorious opportunities. Glorious opportunities. And Kwame Poku MSA. Let's look at this one for instance. This was a minuter. I mean, Dauda Saka, Kwame Poku, all they needed to do was take their time and put the ball at the back of the net. Saka no one assisted that. And this was Kwame Poku's movement. Or balloon away to the defender and composure to put the ball at the back of the net was a different story altogether. And also Entimiamboa Klaba. Asante Kotoko on that occasion. So Kwame Poku, excellent. They say was 5 goals in 4 matches. But clearly, he still needs to work on his finishing. He can do more. I mean, now, the 3rd observation is that Kotoko at the moment, any issue with chances. Say Kotoko, a creative chance. And no problem. You look at this particular goal. Look at this moment. This was also another wonderful chance. Peter Aqua ball on the fair. Ti Dauda Saka de me yi akyerɛw and me yi Kwame Poku de na akyerɛw and Mama Peter Akwa de ba ku esu a oboto twene. This was another brilliant chance for Asante Kotoko to put the ball at the back of your net. So Kotoko ni issue of chances, but how they can convert the chance. Look at this ball. Goalkeeper friend Kamara spots a space. No about ball ni 10, and before you realize Dauda Saka sign Obia as a false 9. Where we are a year team, your friend a Vision FC, where you are from how they were paying attention. So check it now. Their attention was on Kwame Poku and doing so on your offside, and we are and the ball never to attempt. So how the Kotoko attackers responded to the kind of chances our Kotoko team need creating, which is coming from everywhere. Baba Yaya is creating. Dauda Saka is creating. Peter Akwa the confidence in the back. Now he's taking on defenders. So if you look at this ball, for instance, this particular ball, the number of chances a woman and your chances get to. This is where the whole goal came. That is Peter Akwa's second goal. I mean, check the movement. Kotoko recycle the ball. Then they send the ball to the left side. Now, Babi Dia Brantefen Lord Amwa. Then Amwa creates into the right back of Kotoko assist. The left back of Kotoko assist. That is Patrick Esiedu. So the left back and the right back, they are all creating. They are all creating for Asante Kotoko. Left back he creating. Right back he creating. Baba Yaya is creating. Saka Dauda on the assisting Kwame Poku first goal, no? And that is the point I'm trying to build. So what you say? Patrick Essien assisted Kwame Poku second goal, no? And one Ekokoso and a Mohamed Kamara goalkeeper assisted Brantia, your friend Dauda Saka su goal. So that is creating chance creation from every corner on the field. But the question of the day is how the club or the players up front will utilize the chances. I mean, the conversion rate to some extent is not up to standard. And Kotoko for by no coach Ogumo definitely try all means. So betting are working on the finishing for the finishing to improve when it comes to Asante Kotoko. Senior, the kind of fear factor was Asante Kotoko no betting kosro moving forward. Now let's go to another observation, which has to do with attendance, match attendance. I mean, ye de no kure kan asemo a nipa dodo ana ewo Baba Sports Stadium na form. I mean, look at the stands. She stands what say nipa na ewo stands one doso na ewo form pa. Sorry, and I think after your first round, no, the things we should be discussing, the things we should sit down and be thinking about is how the Asante Kotoko team, the team of Asante Kotoko, they can manage and improve the number of supporters at stadium. Yeah, they are some no crack can say more. Recently, matches at Asante Kotoko Bono. The truth is, nipa domna eba stadium improve kra. Results na improve. Sorry, the results at Asante Kotoko nansi no improve, but sadly, the attendance in mum and I drop it. Nipa eba stadium na conform. We check it Kotoko ne accelerate. No, I check it Kotoko ne against club FN Vision FC, where Kotoko scored 4. Pure entertainment. Kotoko share Diana 2. Wabeshe Future Stars 2. Washe Has 1. Watu aswa kwa kweshe team 1. FN Dreams. Wabeshe Gold Stars. Oni mediama kobo draw. Washe accelerate. And washe club FN baby and Gold Stars. So if it's about form guide, I think this is the best Kotoko in a very long time. But this particular time now, and ka form na bano, what you should be expecting, a high number of turnout. Say a chitafo beba stadium bebrino. That is a different story altogether. The conversation is different. A chitafo are not coming in their numbers, and that is a big problem. It's an observation that is a headache to some of us because we feel that Kotoko at this stage should be having high number of turnout in terms of supporters. So supporters to Duana Ebeba Stadium. But that is a problem. We need to look at that. But we should talk about Lord Amwa. Yes, he was the warrior of the day. He won the game, man of the match. We should talk about him and also talk about Patrick Esiedu. These two players are justify the transfer window of Asante Kotoko pa. Might justify the transfer window of Asante Kotoko. I mean, Kotoko signed these two players from Brekum Chelsea. And there were a lot of conversations. Now saying a Kotoko fa player, a free Brekum Chelsea, a name Koye, a name Sembebre. But the last game of the first round, clearly it comes back to the conversations that whenever Kotoko decent fullbacks, say Kotoko right back here solid, now Kotoko left back here solid. They always do well in the league, you know. That conversation is coming back. I mean, Samuel Linkum, Harrison Afo, the days of TV3, Amos Frimpone, Eric Donko, time I no saw, you know, we could see that excellent performance from Asante Kotoko whenever Kotoko enya good fullbacks. And clearly, Lord Amwa and Patrick Essiedu are my definition of top fullbacks. I mean, check even this incident. I'll check how I'm join the attack. Their confidence to join the attack. Their confidence to take on players. And how they recover and defend for Asante Kotoko. I'm play without any form of tiredness, any form of weakness. And their crosses is excellent. I'm crosses bono. Eso any keke. And I'm ball like wingers. Because so check Coach Oguma. Sometimes he wants his fullbacks to join the attack and add up to the numbers because fullbacks may join the attacker. Normal widen a pitch, you know, at the opponent. Now look at this particular ball. Patrick Essiedu, no achimienu as a left back. Near Kwaku Channel, the attacking instinct, no, he moves without fear. Left back be Ojianu, but it tells you that the scouting team of Asante Kotoko in recruiting these two players, some member Sokotko team no, they did an excellent job. Defensively solid, attacking wise solid. And I'm so happy that Lord Amwa Timenya the recognition he deserved. He's been consistent. I mean, everything said, go to the Kotoko match. Like I said, match with you, Lord, you struggle to get that in the conversation because it appears that almost every game will be a Lord Amwa Bobiano, a top performance. Look at Patrick Essiedu, how he surged forward. In this particular moment, ono ba nanim sana eboa masaka dawuda timi call the central areas nti won say baby aba beda sesi no ono aba beda saka position and ama saka adrift akọ inside nti eba sana Kotoko more members in the middle and another advantage is how he recovers and join the defense, you know. Don't say saka when finfin on a ball like a winger and no any creative ama Peter Afahwa. This chance was created. The exploit of Lord any Abrantia, your friend Saka Abrantia friend Patrick Essiedu, Yambo Mabaso Ewo Incomodianum. Now we need to talk about the pitch. I'll come and talk about the pitch. I mean, let's put this image there and look at the Barbara Sports Stadium pitch. I mean, this is the kind of pitch. Yes, Swakan Ewo Ghana Hasi. I mean, Barbara Sports Stadium recently. Look at this. Yenina Jitum say in Sutobre Naba and I open number there. But the pitch must be okay. As ya can wasem sa. Clearly it's a pitch we calf and our FIFA babe here. Now so the pitch we epese or to determine whether Ghana should get their license back for CAF category 3 matches. I'm telling you that it will be difficult for us. Pitch here that we. Yes, so because of Percy, Yajitum. But openness, you know, modern bonam penny for a day, yeah, do man form. The National Sports Authority Kumasi must up their game. How many matches near Baba? That's the question. Kotoko accelerate 1 week in here. And now look at the pitch. Not appealing for the game. Into Shabona. Nase Osadu TV to any of the European matches. You decide to watch Manchester United. And it's a year be a Brighton game. Nekakra. One share your dopa now my Ghana League now be tuning off. Because you realize that the quality of the visuals, and when you talk about TV is what you are watching. Television is what you are watching. Yes, what you are hearing is part of it. Shahasi. Ahasi brown, a higher brown. I said dame no. Park na dame. Park na dame. And television audio aspect ne ka home. But there were ni huno say nya far. I'm telling you so be tune off. Here we are when we are watching the Ghana Premier League, and one of the best stadiums here, Krumah. We say Accra Sports Stadium are tuned for national teams, and that's why the Accra teams are playing in Legon. Now, Baba Sports Stadium, based on the stadium, I hold to a able league, and the air papa no, her picture is now so bobo. And this is when color grading, koso to improve green, to imagine saying color grading be anyhow. Any jina park na ankasa so a kim futura premier ye bono better than a coverage in akwa echiri. You can talk about a TV station that is showing the game, but the kind of pitches it may cause injuries. Pitch near dia e me praba two players pitch near dia e ma ball ne bounce ne kosoro the ball say ball na bounce style bi yes player no nya de ball say ne bo player na chi wonya de but na pitch na ese pitch ni gina so nanka ball ne bounce a ebete ye ball na ho de na de bounce that is not the story. So the ball bounces hard, bounces ding what do you say, bounces ding to say send. I don't know how to put it, but bounces ding to say what the idea shape a hard surface so to both say player no control no krana e den dia mano. Bosi e bonnet say player no nya but it comes down to the nature of the pitch. The first round the National Sports Authority Kumasi must try as much as possible to improve the pitch. I mean, it's not the best. Now Asante Kotoko unveil Samson Eduku. Yes, Asante Kotoko unveil Eduku. And after unveiling Eduku, he played the game. Obeyi Dauda Saka. And I must say, comparing the Kwame Poku on the first match, and the Dauda Saka you see the difference. The only issue is that the Eduku rather. The only issue is that Eduku every bench by, but clearly he was not able to live up to expectation. Check the tempo of the game. Any tempo na Eduku dibe uremu na utimusa no wakechi kakra. I mean, he clearly need to improve. Eduku need to improve when it comes to a output. And then the level and the bar na Kwame Poku the ball na kono, we still on certain chances that is missing. You get the point. But all 5 goals in 4 matches for Asante Kotoko, and all 4 goals in the Ghana Premier League in 3 Ghana Premier League matches. About goal stars, and about Midiama, and about Vision. To about 3 matches, we have 4 goals, and that is Kwame Poku for you. In Sawuswa Dukuba, na ekwes aswa bre, oje bona sa found us because bona na saka bono. His movement, moving to the middle, drawing to the wings, moving to the middle, taking on players, chasing the ball. It was more than excellent. It was a delight to watch. Saka's performance was excellent in today's game. Yes, he still missed chances, but now we take advantage of the attention on Kwame Poku because clearly you can see that Vision FC had their mind on Kwame Poku, and he was working in the shadows of that attention and focus on Kwame Poku so to do the damage. To both say on Namhua no the Ebeshe, on Namhua no the creative chance, and Saboni been expect to say Dukuso by and Kababo because they say player was 5 goals in 4 matches. Coach Biane ne bebo an attention wo. To so a striker, the obey is someone Namhu. Now punish you. What you say, and with the kind of performance I got to fullbacks neighbor and the fire from Peter Aqua, the only thing that is the problem with Peter Aqua is how he can do the finishing. I mean, Peter would have to improve on his finishing, but the confidence of his take-ons, the confidence of his dribbles, the confidence of his carry, so all carry ball, no, Eddie penetrated the final third of the opponent. Asaba back from the game against Hartlepool, Peter is not looking back. The Aquakai in the final decision making. And they say what moves a front in Janaso. And let's not forget Albert Amoa. So what you say? Let's not forget Albert Amoa, who is expected to return from injury. Enti say Edukuba, which I'll still preach patience. I mean, school na e ko ye no. Eni nyina na ye kira de a Ye chirade ana akoye trim. What they say? You be a chirade en kakra. You betimi a chirade no. Na ji say ya students di bi sa chene trase. Esa chire na ansa na wate ase yi eno ho. But the point I'm trying to make is that when the bar and the standard is high, when the competition is high, you don't fail whenever an opportunity is given to you. Say nenke reti adukua, you struggle to get positive marks for Samson Aduku. But this is a player you've been training with a team for almost a month. In Tuba, at least when it's not about scoring a goal, but the signs and signals must be clear in your performance. So more to come on this particular channel. We're going to do the player ratings, talk about individual players, because the middle two of Intimenu and Justice Blay are unsung heroes in the Kotoko setup. I mean, recently we are seeing a different Babaya, which we need to take our time and analyze individual players when it comes to conversations around Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So this and some of the few things that we observe. A goal festival, Kwame Poku should have gotten a hat trick. Kotoko still need to work on their finishing. Chance creation is not really a problem for Kotoko. The pitch is not in a good shape. The fullbacks of Kotoko are justified. The transfer of Kotoko for Bomo, the low attendance, and Samson Aduku not grabbing the moment when he got the chance to play his first game for Asante Kotoko. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.